Now to politics tonight. We're about 70 days away from the election, and a local race has the potential to make history. If elected, Ashley Brundage would become the first openly transgender person to hold elected office here in Florida. The Democratic nominee for State House District 65 is challenging first-term Republican incumbent Karen Pittman. The district covers most of South Tampa, and both tell 10 Tampa-based Chris Hurst that insurance prices, not identity politics, is the top issue in the campaign.
Ashley, why are you running for office?
Because I was asked by so many community organizations and people in the Tampa community who really wanted to bring change to Tallahassee.
Ashley Brundage is a business consultant who won last week's Democratic primary with more than 80% of the vote.
I'm running for re-election because I know the pulse of District 65. I feel like I can best represent District 65.
The district's incumbent representative is Karen Pittman, a Tampa native serving her first term. Why do you think you're the best person for this job?
Leadership has introduced me on the floor as the hardest working representative in the state. Now, I like to say I'm tenacious with grace in order to get things done.
I was a registered investment advisor, so I understand risk mitigation. And then now the last 2.5 years, I've run my own company, and I've actually negotiated contracts with insurance companies.
Both cited rising home insurance rates as the biggest issue facing voters of the 65th.
Holding insurance companies accountable, but gives them creative ways to mitigate their risks by expanding the geographical region where we allow them to write insurance policies.
I brought in the insurance consumer advocate from Tallahassee, and we had 3 town halls, and we discussed the problems that my constituents were having with it in order to garner information, in order to possibly write a bill in the next session.
And neither think Brundage being transgender matters to voters.
I'm proud to live my life authentically. I'm not going to let that be an issue, but I'm running on the real issues that are affecting everyday people in this district. I think it's so important to continue to focus on that.
I don't think it has any significance. I think that it is anyone's right to run for the office. So I think it's great. I think it shows what a fabulous place we live in this place called America, that anyone can run for office.
In Tampa, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay.
Pittman won her first race 2 years ago by 7 points. She has a large lead in the fundraising battle, raising around $250,000 so far. Brundage, by the way, has raised around $75,000.